Hi, good morning. This is Craft Studio, and my name is Abby, and it is fall, and I'm happy. I'm happy because it's cold, it's rainy, the leaves are falling, they're changing colors, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm not hot and sweating and miserable. And I've got my coffee in this festive fall mug. Always something to be thankful for. And I also have a piece of pie. My daughter, my youngest, has been begging me to make pumpkin pies. I finally did yesterday. So we have been having pumpkin pie. So, well, join me, won't you? Grab a cup of coffee. I've got my coffee. This is maple pecan. My friend gave me some. Very good. Grab a cup of coffee or tea or water or soda, whatever you like. And I have some finished objects to share with you. I have some works in progress to share with you. Good. All right, let's get into the stuff because I have quite a few things. I have some embroidery to share with you. I have some crochet to share with you. I have some sewing to share with you. I have some yarn to share with you. It's been 3 weeks since my last official video, like podcasty video. I've had some videos out, like shorts, and the sewing machine restoration. If you've been following that should be coming home soon. Yes, I'm very excited. We're almost done with it. It's sitting at my mom's garage. And actually, yeah, it was my mom's actually, and she is letting me have it. So we've been working on it together to restore it, and so I will be bringing it home when it's ready. And I asked my brother if he would kindly make kind of an introduction type video for when I bring it home, and then you can see how it works, and you can see all the moving parts. And anyway, so I'm really excited about that. I hope you are too. I hope you stick around for that. So that should be coming in the next 2 weeks or so, give or take. So we'll just see how it goes. But I'm very excited, very excited. Of course, I'm going to have to learn how to use it. It's a treadle machine, so it's not electric. You have to, it has a wheel and a pedal at the bottom, and it has a belt. So yeah, that will be a whole new learning experience, a whole new thing. I did practice sewing with it. We had to take it into a specialist, get the actual sewing machine part working so it would sew. It does work. It does sew. I had to sit there and turn the crank myself. So that was very exciting. Can you imagine sewing on a 1925 sewing machine? I can't. Anyway, I did though. All right, so what should I start with first? How about I start with my mini quilt? This is like, and if you saw my little short video, this is what it was. Oh, I'm trying not to, is that, okay. So this is like a baby doll quilt, okay? I'll just say it. It's a baby doll quilt. And I put it together. It came on one of those sewing panels. It's a fabric panel. And you just cut out the 2 squares. So it had a front and a back. Okay. So you cut them out, sew them together, and then I put some batting in between, and then I stitched it up. And then what I did, I took the some red yarn and did some quilting, but I went every other block, as you can see. And then on these blocks, I learned the lazy daisy stitch from embroidery, or doing embroidery, and I did that in the let me move it up closer if you can see. So this right here is called the lazy daisy stitch. Okay, yeah. So if you did not watch that video, I put it out I think a week ago, or 2 weeks ago maybe. It's just a little video of me doing the embroidery. And as you can see on the back, it doesn't show up a whole lot, so it's okay, but I mean, even if it does, it still looks pretty. But this actually, it will sit on top of my sewing machine table when, you know, it's a cabinet, so when you put the sewing machine down when you're not using it, I think I'm going to put that on the top. I think so. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, and I wanted to share, in the video you will see me using this pen. This is a water erasable. Yes, water erasable marker. It's from Clover, and I found it at a quilt shop. So basically you can like trace or draw a design on a fabric and go ahead and stitch, and then when you're done stitching you just take your water bottle, spray a little water on it, and it disappears. And it's true, because I used it last night and it worked great. So I also got this heat, and I have not tried it yet, this heat erasable pen. So it's the same thing, but you'd have to use an iron to get it to erase. But so yeah, it's just a little, and you can use it for embroidery or sewing or whatever. So I'm excited. I'm so glad I found those pens, because that is really excellent, especially when you're sewing and embroidery and you want to line something up, or you want to center it. You can make that little mark and the mark goes away. All right, so that's my finished object in sewing. I have a couple works in progress for sewing that I wanted to share really quickly. So this is going to be a little bear. I have not completed him yet, but yeah, he's going to be a little bear. And I did some embroidery on his face, if you can see that. His little eyes, his little rosy cheeks, his nose, mouth, and then the ears up here. I did some embroidery there. So these are going to be like the little beanbag doll things that I did for the sheep. And I'm going to finish the chicken. The chicken, I shared that on Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, here it is. So this is going to be the mama chicken, and she has 2 little babies. This is a work in progress. It's not finished. But anyway, so yeah, I did some embroidery on her face, or on the chicken's face. So the nose right here, the little cheek, rosy cheeks, and then her eyes. So I decided to do it before I put it together. Last time I put it together and then did the embroidery. This worked out a lot better. So that's what I'm doing. So, and then I also have this little bunny that I'm going to put together as well. And I stitched up the little face there. And I also did the ears. I don't know if that will show up too well on the camera or not, but yeah. So that was really fun. I might even do the tail. I just noticed the tail on the back. I might stitch that up with some, yeah, I might do that in embroidery. I think that would be cute. So anyway, and then these are the 2 little baby chicks. I have to put those together yet. So this is the panel it came on. See, it has all the directions of putting everything together, and you just cut it out and put it together. That's the other baby chick, so I still have to do that. And that's the back of the chicken, if you can see that. Yeah, so. All right. So, maybe I'll have that done next time. We'll see. Oh, and my other little thing I wanted to show you, because I'm really excited about this. Set that aside. This is the doll that came with that baby doll quilt. This is it was actually Hansel and Gretel. So this is the little doll. I cut her out, and I'm going to embroidery her face. So her mouth, her little cheeks, and her eyes there. And I haven't put her together yet. And I haven't cut out Hansel. This is Gretel. I haven't cut out him yet. But anyway, those are the dolls I'm going to make. So I'm very excited about that. And this is the back. So yeah, you just sew them together. You put them together, right sides together, you sew them, stuff them, and you've got yourself a doll. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. So watch for that. All right, let's see. I'm moving kind of fast because I know I've got a lot to say, and but I don't want to run out of time. Oh, I haven't even taken a bite of my pumpkin pie. Hang on. Okay. For my Bridal Rose Afghan, I finished another block. And I did go ahead and, or another square, excuse me, and I did go ahead and block it. So it's, they are turning out really nice. I really like how the blocking really helps, the shape. It is amazing. Yeah. So there's that. I think I have 4 done now. I think that's, yeah. All right. Now, I did start a couple new Afghans, and one of them, okay, I had some books to share too. I forgot. Sorry. I have some books. Oh, and some patterns. A couple patterns. Okay. I had more than I thought. Okay. Okay, so I started 2 new Afghans. I know. It's all right, though. It's okay. It'll be all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. So, and I don't even know how this happened, but one night I stayed up late and I happened to go to Wool Warehouse, their website, to see Attic24. You know, I love Attic24. The designer is Lucy, and she is amazing. And I have 2 of her blankets. One is the Hydrangea stripe blanket. The other one is this Dune blanket. So it comes with all the yarn you need. It comes with the pattern, and I just loved these colors. Okay. Well, I was looking to see if she had anything new. Well, she did. She had a Christmas. It's called Yuletide blanket, and so I looked at that. But I also saw another one that's called Woodland or something, and I really loved those colors. But, and I can't remember how I came across, oh, one of the yarn packs is called the, I think it's Sunny Log Cabin Blanket? Sorry. Yes, it's the Sunny Log Cabin Blanket. So by Attic24. So you make a square, and I'll just show you. I've got one done so far. So yeah, it is free. The pattern is free on her blog. So I will leave a link to that in the description box below if you want to try to make it. So this is the block I made. I'm trying to hold this up. There we go. This is the block I made. So you start out in the middle, of course, making the kind of sunny, like granny square, and then you build on it from there. And it is to kind of, well, she takes her inspiration from the, I think they're the log cabin quilts. And I love, is that what they're called? The log cabin quilts? I think that is. Anyway, it is beautiful, and I just love that because I love the quilts, but I just think they're way over my head. I don't think I could do that. Maybe someday I will. But anyway, so, anyway, so yes, I am going to make a quilt, a log cabin quilt with yarn. Anyway, I love this pattern, and maybe someday I'll be able to buy the yarn pack I want. I really like the neutrals, the reds, the browns, the blues, grays, stuff like that. You know, more muted or dark colors. I would really like that woodland yarn pack. But anyway, this will be fine for now. So anyway, beautiful. So I will show more as I make them, but I love this pattern. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm so excited to be learning new things and trying new techniques and just expanding the brain. Yeah, okay. There's that. All right, the other Afghan I started is actually, it's called the Chimney Sweep Afghan, and I shared about that on Instagram, so if you follow me, you've already seen this. But I found this in an old vintage book I found in our church library, and when I saw it, I was just like, oh! This is the Chimney Sweep Afghan. It is made with treble crochets, and I love treble crochets because they are quick and they're easy, and you just make blocks. So here's one block. This is my autumnal Afghan. It'll be for our family in the living room. And I made this one. I just love this stitching. I really do. And I made this one. I have not weaved in the ends from this one yet. But I love it. I love it. So what I'm doing is, I thought these colors were really awesome. And I'll show you the yarn I used. I just used some yarn I had and in my stash. And then I ran to Walmart and got some to kind of fill in the gaps. But anyway, I love the gray edging. I really love that. And then you have to make these half ones to go along the side. And so I tried one of those just to see what it was like. And I that was a little bit more confusing. I will be honest. It was a little bit more confusing, but I think I got it, and it looks a little messy, but anyway. Oh well. It'll get better as I go along. Okay, so the colors I am using. So you're thinking fall right now. Fall. So you've got, let's see, sunflowers, right? Sunflowers grow and bloom in the fall, right? Oh, sorry. This is Red Heart Super Saver, and this color is saffron. Saffron. Okay. Then I saw this. This is Red Heart Super Saver. This color is Buff. And this really reminded me of wheat. There you go. Harvest, wheat, all that fun stuff. Okay. Then I saw this color. This is Claret, I believe. Yeah, Claret. This reminded me of cranberries. I love cranberries. So there you go. Then this I already had in my stash, left over from another project, and I just love this dark blue. This is dark denim. This is actually Big Twist from Joann's. But I thought of, you know those blue corn chips from Blue Corn? I love those. And so I thought, okay, that's folly, blue corn, yeah. And then I had this left over from another project, and it's Big Twist also. And you know I love gray. It's my favorite color, so medium gray. This is the color medium gray. And so I thought, okay, well, how could I fit this in with fall? Rain, cloudy skies, rain. It's in the fall. So there is all my color inspiration for my fall Afghan. And I am having a blast. It is so much fun. It is so relaxing. So relaxing to make this. And it's a lot like the corner to corner stitch. It is a lot like that, but it's using trebles. And I really like it. I really think this is going to be a gorgeous Afghan. So I'm just alternating the colors. I'm not doing the same color combo each square. I'm making them each different. But I have to make several of these. I think I have to make like 85. I don't know if I'll make it that big Oh, and the book that I found it in, it's Better Homes and Gardens, Afghans to Knit and Crochet. That's the book I found it in. This is a vintage book I found in our church library, so it is old. Oh, it's the year is 1986. So yeah. But Kathy went and found a book, one of my vintage books that I found at a yard sale. She found it on Amazon and bought it because she wanted the Bridal Rose Afghan. Yeah. So you can find vintage books online if you know where to look. I do know Amazon has old books, and I saw Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet had, she got on thrift books and she found some vintage books. She likes vintage books too. So, hi Priscilla. Anyway, okay, is that all I had? Oh, I have patterns and books to share with you really quick. How's my time? Oh, I'm getting so short on time. Okay. Maybe I'll save the books for next time. So my mom had gone she wanted some sewing patterns, and I directed her to Etsy, and we found this cute, adorable, I've been wanting to make those Topsy-Turvy Dolls. I don't know if you've ever heard of those or know about them, but I had one when I was growing up. Someone made me one, and we actually found the panel of the exact one I had when I was a child, and so she purchased it, and I will put the name of the shop on the screen, because I think it's Misha Who's That. I think that was the name of the shop. But so this is the panel. I'm going to hold it up in front of the screen if you can see that. So it gives all the directions up here on the fabric, and then it has all the pieces you need to make, okay, the Topsy-Turvy Doll. And this is the exact one I had when I was little. I don't even know who made it for me. I don't know if it was my grandma or one of my mom's friends. But anyway, so she purchased that, and she let me borrow it so I could show you guys. And then also we found this other shop. It's called Fruitful Hands, and this is a Topsy-Turvy Doll, but it is a chicken and a rabbit. So I was like, okay, Mom, we gotta try that. So she got that too. So this is a pattern you can either purchase and get the mailed copy, or you can get an e-pattern, which is, by email. So we opted for the paper mailed. But anyway, she has lots of other adorable dolls. Go check her out if you're interested in sewing some dolls. She has so many to choose from. And the patterns are well written, they're easy to follow. I want to make this like right away because I love chickens. The rabbit may not come out too much. But anyway, okay. There you go. I think I'm out of time. I'm going to have to share my new books. I'm going to have to share them next time. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully my next video, it won't be so long between videos. It's just very, very busy right now. And I'll explain why later because I'm running out of time. So I'll see you later. Bye. Take care. God bless. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.